The day has finally come. The day of reckoning. The day all us gamer nerds feared. If you've not been chronically online, then you probably won't know this, but Sony has announced that by 2028 January, physical games on the PlayStation 5 and pretty much all future PlayStation consoles are no more. I think we all knew that this day was going to come. I think we all kind of knew it, but I think just how abrupt the news was kind of got everyone just going a bit mad. I think we all thought that we would get one more PlayStation generation, one more Xbox generation of physical media, and then pretty much that would be the end. Sony really said, you thought you'd get one more? So what does this mean for game preservation? I don't even know what that is. Preserving games? What do you mean? What do you mean preserving games? Like you can get to play your games for pretty much as long as you are alive because you've paid for them and owned them. Owning them? What the hell is owning them? What's owning something? Do we own something? I didn't realize that. I think the quote, "You will own nothing and you'll be happy," is very relevant to pretty much a lot of things, but especially to this. As guys, Sony isn't a total arsehole about this. Any games that are, before 2028, manufactured before 2028 for the PlayStation 5 on disc will still work. So, you can all, breathe a sigh of relief that your old discs will still work. But that next Last of Us game or that next Spider-Man 3 game, it probably won't come out for disc. No physical media for it. No collectors. I mean, there probably will be a collector's edition, but the case that you get with it will probably be just piece of paper with some numbers written on it. And this really is going to hurt the used market and the used game stores, because I don't know if you know, but used game stores have not been doing well for a while, but this is like the final arrow in the neck or something, or I don't know what kind of saying I can use. The owner of CEX has probably seen this news and they thought about committing suicide. Now in Sony's blog post they did mention retailers, so you'd probably think, wait a minute, is there some way we can have some physical media without is this not bad news? Is this actually good news? Well, no, because the only physical media you're going to get is a box, which is the case, which is really nice. And when you open the box, you're going to see a piece of paper with a code on it, and that's about it. At that point, just buy it on the PlayStation Store or Xbox Store. What's the point of going out to buy a box with some numbers on it? The only feasible way that they'll have a disc drive is just so any backwards compatible PS5 games that were made on disc will work on the PlayStation 6, but again, you won't have any new games coming out for physical, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm Sony, and a lot of people are pissed off with us because we've raised the price of our consoles, raised the price of our games, and everyone basically hates us because our consoles are unaffordable and our games are just, trash. What should we do next? What should we do? I know. Why don't we just get rid of physical media? The one thing that people buy. The advantages of getting a console was basically mute at this point. But the one thing that they had was that we had was like physical media, so we can buy games physically and own them and trade them with friends and give them to people and here's a gift for you for your 5th birthday, Jimmy. Let's just get rid of that one advantage and then just say to them, that one advantage that you guys would only buy a PlayStation 6 if it had physical media. Well, guess what? We don't have physical media anymore, so buy a new console, guys, with Last of Us Part 1 remaked mastered. Yes, I'm not taking this video seriously because this news is not serious at all. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? If I don't laugh, I cry. I'm not a big physical collector, but I do like collecting video games or physical cases or stuff because I just enjoy it. It's nice. It harkens back to me being a kid and getting my mum buying me a game and it's a physical copy and everything. I do like it. Also, I appreciate artwork, so I like seeing the artwork of the case and everything like that, and artwork on the CD. This video is going to be probably really short, but I don't really know what else to say. I mean, there's no more physical media anymore. I mean, it's been a long time coming, as I said. I think a lot of us did know this would happen, but we thought we'd get one more, like a PlayStation 6 with a physical media, one more before they go full digital on the PlayStation 7 or whatever. But looks like they're like, screw it, we'll just scrap it entirely right now. I wish I could make more positive videos about my hobby, but if I did try to only make positive videos, I think I wouldn't be uploading at all, to be honest.